Hello and welcome back to Old Truthford, the home of honestly biased sports content. How we doing, folks? Good evening, Truthfordians. Suhan, I see you. How you doing, man? How we doing, admin? All good, mate? All good. Looking forward to this. In reality, it's going to be a board draw, isn't it? I think we all know it's going to be a board draw deep down in our hearts. McKenz, he's late. Better late than never. That's what they always say. Admin caught lacking. I'm good. Good to hear, man. How confident are we feeling? Tonight we are going to be covering Man United v Chelsea in the Premier League. Two teams that, well, I mean, one's underperformed more than the other, if we're being realistic, but two teams that aren't exactly amazing. But never late is better. Drake. Don't quote Drake at me, mate. What is this? Don't you dare quote that little sausage to me, Mr. Mackenzie. Now, let's run through the lineup. We've got Onana in goal. We've got Shaw, Maguire, and Lindelof as the back three. Unfortunately, Yoro is still out. I don't know if we've actually heard any updates on how long Yoro will be out for. Let's have a quick look if there's any update. He's predicted to be back late May, so I doubt he's going to be back for the final. Delo also predicted to be back for late May. Martinez next Jan. Terrible. And Delict is hopefully going to be back in a few days, but we don't know. Eesh, admin linked with Drake. I know. Disgusting, isn't it, Suhan? Disgusting. No BS towards me today, says Calum Grant. Sorry, my bad. How you doing, man? Admin's part of the Diddy trial. Hey, Cassie's told me a thing or two. I mean, allegedly. Allegedly. When you going on the stand, admin? United stand or the trial stand, you tell me. Which one will happen first? Long time no see. Indeed, Calum. How you doing, mate? Admin was one of the escorts. Hey, I was just the guy who provided the baby oil, man. I was just the delivery driver. I wasn't getting involved in all of that crazy stuff. I just looked after the inflatable pool maintenance. You know what I mean? All good. Exams are on at the moment. Jeez. How many exams you got, Kay? Lum? Calum's already told me that he doesn't like the nickname KK, so I'll stick to Calum. If you haven't already, folks, drop a like on the video. Got to keep the YouTube overlords happy. And the lights on at Old Truthford Incorporated. Old Truthford Incorporated, by the way, behind the scenes, I may not be active in the group chat right now, but this next month or so is probably going to be the busiest it comes when organising Old Truthford stuff, because I'm getting a lot of stuff prepped for next season and boosting the quality of the channel. But I will be more active in the group chat come a couple months' time. I've got 7, jeez. K-gay, wow. I didn't say it, McKenz did. Not me. Not me. Could never be me. I have one exam. One exam, says McKenz. Wow. You're almost light at the end of the tunnel for Mackenzie. Nah, I don't mind KK, just not K. It's Galen. Oh, God. Goddamn sure, bro, if you want to be called that. I'm glad Suhan also sees why. That's a bit funny. Mackenzie, your college experience is taking photos? Damn. Calum coming in with the photo disses. We're probably going to see more aggression in the chat than we are on the pitch tonight, but game's a game. I don't do college. Shots fired. Let's look at some updates before the match. Where are we? Let's see what people are saying. Jamie Redknapp on Ruben Amorim, because we all care about what Jamie Redknapp has to say. I never once believed that Erik ten Hag was the man that was really going to take the club forward, but for whatever reason, I look at him and I think he has something about him. Okay, whatever that should mean. Hello, lads, and Caleb. Good to see you, Nav. How you doing? Any news on Euro? I think he's coming back towards the end of May, so I'd be shocked if he's available for the final, Suhan. Oh, I forgot to say, admin, I got kicked out of my gaff for a week. By who? What did you do to your parents, Caleb? Why is the first thing I read Galen? Truthfordians. Ethan, how you doing, man? And Fix That Shiz in Discord admin says, ladies and gentlemen and Caleb, hey, the bot does what the bot wants, man. I don't make the rules. Let's see what else has come out before the game. Quick quote from Ruben Amorim. The biggest problems we've had this season is on training. We had Amad Diallo injury in training and also with Kobe Mainu. We never know where the danger is, but we have time to recover for the final, so let's compete. Yeah, I don't think our biggest problem has been injuries. I think our biggest problem is the fact that we don't have players who can score. Cough, Rasmus Højlund, cough. We need to finish this season because every season has its history. I think Premier League has a number of times with the Blackburn Rovers, almost relegated, then champions. Leicester, almost relegation, then champions. Nottingham Forest, almost Champions League. Last year was fighting for their lives. It's a different context. People don't understand how things are changing in Carrington, in our club, how many things are happening at the same time. Let's finish this season and then we'll see. Okay, so Amorim is looking to the future, very hopeful, but can we challenge for the league next season? Let's find out. Look at the disc admin. Where is the disc? You guys really made my wife feel special on stream yesterday. It was great to hear her laughing along. Cheers to you, admin and Truthfordians. Salute, Mr. Matty Scott. I know he's not in the stream at the moment, but I've just read that. What we think of this? I think it looks better than the other photos you sent, McKenz. I think there's one thing about it which I'd change, and I think it's because his not screen protector, but what's it called? Helmet isn't clean. Which makes it, if that little thing was taken out, then I think it would look a lot better. But it looks good, man. For those who have just listened to me say like absolutely nothing, McKenz has sent me some of his photography. Where are we? My mum got a girl Spanish student for a week and she took my room. Your mom is kidnapping Spanish students now, Caleb, okay? Good to see that it runs in the family. Hey, EJ. For fudge's sake, might have to play Lindelof for the final. Admin, who's been Angel of the Year? Angel of the Year is a tough one, man. You know what? I may actually do a little Old Truthfordian awards ceremony, maybe. Or just announcements on my Instagram. Who's been the Angel of the Year? That's a good idea now. Me says Caleb, me says McKenz. I got 3 people in mind. It's hard to pick, man. It's really hard to pick Angel of the Year, though. We need to all agree on some criteria, and then it'll be easier. Because I can think of loads of people for different reasons. Nav, what up? Not me. Hey, Suan, you're an unsung hero, man. You're first to the stream every time. Yep, also look at DMs. My nominees are Nick, Matty, and EJ. Is there any chance for Delo to be fit by Thursday? I certainly hope not. Is it a coincidence that we've had our two best wins this season with Delo out of the starting 11? You tell me. You tell me. Yeah, his visor. Nick. Yeah, I think it's a chip in the visor. What do you mean runs in the family? If it wasn't for Nick, admin wouldn't have gotten paid. Yeah, do a ceremony. It's non-profit. He isn't doing it for the money. Very true. Very true. Guys, I can't wait to see all of your reactions to some of the things I've got lined up for next season. Because I think it will make a few of you laugh. I think it will make a few of you laugh. It's probably Nick. It's probably Nick. Nick got bad replies. Admin, when you hear Angel of the Year, who's the first person that comes to mind? Admin be praying for Delo's downfall 7 times a week. Hey. I wouldn't do that. I would not do that, Suan. I would not do that. I hope that more life to him and less hair. This man talking so high of what happening next year. I am, Caleb, because it's going to be very, very good. I'm not going to lie. Each year we're improving. But yeah, next year particularly, we're going to be doing a lot of things. Very busy organising it all. Yeah, sure, buddy. How's everyone's week been anyway? And guys, after today, only 2 more streams left of the season. I mean, we've got the final, and then we've got our final game of the season against Aston Villa. It's gonna be an interesting couple of weeks. Yeah, sure, buddy. Wanting to die, to be honest. I'm on PTO and due back to work till next Sunday. What's PTO, sorry? But yeah, we've got a couple of streams left. And then this horror season will be over. Pay time off. Oh, wow. Okay, everyone... okay. Guess I'm the only one who doesn't know that. I'm on pay time off and due back to work till next Sunday. Why, Ethan? What did you do? Is there some sort of case that we should know about? And if you haven't already, folks, drop a like on the stream. Got to keep the YouTube overlords happy and the lights on at Old Truthford Incorporated. Lad, admin, how do you not know that? You're like late 20s. I'm bringing a pork butt so I can smoke it for pulled pork tomorrow. Pork butt? What? What is going on? Nah, admin defo early 30, Galen. Lads. I'm actually 12. Pav. Nav, I say he's like 29. It's like going on holiday, except I'm not going anywhere. Lovely. I mean, at least you get paid to just chill. You must be bored, though. How have you filled the time, Ethan? Did he lick in his lips when he was 12? Not at all, admin. Lovely stuff. So, what can we look forward to for the remainder of the season? Well, for the final, guys, I have booked the day off. Not the day of the final, but the day after the final. So, hopefully, should we win, we could be live streaming until the early hours of the morning. Admin, what you're back. Literally. What you're back. What the hell does that mean? Guys, are you speaking a different language to me tonight? What is going on? Someone's going to mention the Rizzler in a second and bloody Skibbity Toilet. W-ing and playing FIFA. I've been doing tasks around my house, going to pressure wash my house this weekend, hand wash and wax my car. Damn. Sounds fun. Washing cars is oddly therapeutic, not going to lie. Thankfully, the one day I have off for exams is the Thursday. Admin, watch your back, literally. For Diddy Calum. Going out in Dublin for the final. Why did he pronounce Skibbity Toilet so perfectly? Guys, I don't know what you guys are consuming on your little TikToks and all of this, but all I can say is, same as Suhan, God save this team on Thursday. I'm hoping we win the trophy so we can do like a late night live stream, but if we can't, then maybe we just cry on the live stream for 2 hours either way. What's Amram had to say here? I'm always saying that we are losing games, but I'm still confident because I clearly know what to do for this team, and I see so many good things. But I think the moment is not to share that, it's to share the pain with our fans. Well, yeah, if you did come out and say that you saw loads of good things, then we'd probably question your sanity. I see in the last games, and you can look the amount of times that we create situations to win. Against Athletic Bilbao, for example, I felt the team was too open. I didn't feel that in the game against West Ham, I saw so many good things, but I don't want to share when we are losing so many games because it's hard for our fans to understand. Okay, so there are good things happening. We're just too dumb to understand them. Thank you, Amram. Such a funny person when he communicates. Where are we? Admin, did you see recent news about Diddy and Cassie? I did indeed. I diddy indeed. I don't know. Wasn't he getting like guys to like piss in their mouth and stuff? And like, I don't know what I can talk about and what I can't talk about, but it's weird stuff. Very weird stuff. Like having sex and then like FaceTiming him, or like him sitting in the corner, just like he's pretty much a cuck. That's realistically what Diddy is. He's just a big fat cuck. Hello, says Viv. How you doing, Viv? Lad, you think I'm bad? I found out on Monday there's a word for sticking something. Okay, I don't know why you found out the name for that, Kalen, but okay. Tyler the Creator was in here. Tyler the Creator was in here. What have I missed? Oh, mate. Just won promotion from Serie B with Barry. Round of applause for my players, please. Hard fought. 5 hookers for the night. FIFA or Football Manager? 5 hookers for the night? I swear there's so many different conversations. I'm trying to catch up with what you guys are talking about. Which team was it that was sponsored by an escort agency and got free prosy for life? That does not sound legal to have a free prosy for life. Surely that's a slave. Like what? FIFA, I can't play Football Manager anymore. Diddy is the final boss of Tyler had 2 concerts. Tyler had 2 concerts. Where did Tyler the Creator come from? That's not an accomplishment on FIFA. Guys, we're 2 minutes away from kickoff, so I'm going to get my completely legitimate TV up. Okay. Where are we? Tyler's a weird dude. FIFA is practically Football Manager now. They're just a BTEC version. You coming up to Glasgow when I go there, admin? Why not, Caleb? Why not? I'll be there in spirit. I will be there in spirit. Okay, where are we? We... Yeah. Okay, we've just had our little team huddle. Amarim on the side looking anxious as always because he does not believe in these players. But he has to pretend like he does. Now. Maresca looking kind of on edge as well, actually. And we are live. Let's go. Onana at the back. Sprays it long. This music is fire, EJ. Tyler, the creator's got some good songs, but I do think he's a bit mid. Not going to lie, Nav. I want to get food, but I should save money. Get a deep fried Mars bar, Caleb. Go for it. Treat yourself. Lindelof at the back to Casemiro. Over the top to Mazraoui. Back to Casemiro. Casemiro almost finding a ball forward to Ahmad, but it's intercepted by Cucurella. But we pressed very well there, so they couldn't make the most of that. How'd Maresca get the Chelsea job? That's a good question. Maresca looks like he fights bears and opens bottles with his teeth. Booze for Mr. Money Mace. I don't want cancer from eating a bad Mars bar. His last album was Heat. I don't know if it was. I don't know if it was, Nev. I think he's just mid. Very mid, Tyler the Creator. Okay, Mace Matt on the ball. Okay, he's defended well. We're looking very energetic here, that's what I will say. Chelsea taking control of possession early on. Oh my god, 90th-minute winner against City. Excuse me? What do you mean 90th-minute winner against City? Football Manager. Oh god. I thought they were playing or so. Okay. Chelsea on the ball. Playing it around the back. Progressing it. But Mazraoui intercepts. Ahmad on the ball now. Ahmad versus Cucurella. Passes to Mazraoui. Back to Ahmad. Back to Fernandez. Fernandez whips one in. It's defended. It's defended well by Chelsea. But that was a good whip in from Fernandez. Okay, Chelsea in midfield. Lindelof, good tackle, but Cucurella sprays it forward. Shaw kind of just headers it aimlessly, and Maguire runs into the ball's path. Maguire out the back. How does Amarim keep saying Max is close to being injured and still picks him? Maz. I think he's got no choice, to be fair. I think he's actually got no choice. We've only got like 3 fullbacks, don't we? I mean, he could play a Mass, but I think he knows a Mass is way too young to be in games like this. Oh, Chelsea with an opportunity very early on, but they can't convert. Created by Cole Palmer. Come on, Chelsea. Terrible safer. Get out of here, you. Got City, Arsenal, and Liverpool in a row in the league. Crazy. Games like this, I don't think one United fan cares if we lose today. Can we even stop Chelsea from getting Champions League? Because that's the only way it would be funny. I mean, realistically, if Aston Villa... If we get a draw today with Chelsea and then we lose to Aston Villa and Aston Villa somehow win today, then they've got Champions League, don't they? I'd like a draw to keep Chelsea in the Europa League. Chelsea's keeper looks like a henchman from a Bond movie. Is Evil Saka good or mid? Who's Evil Saka? Højlund with some actual hold-up play, wow. Akas. Ah, I see, okay. Oh! Dorgu to Casemiro. It's a battle for who's going to try and control this game at the moment. Chelsea obviously want to have more possession, but United also do, so we're both trying to control the play at the moment. There's a Saka lookalike on the Chelsea squad, best striker. Live table says if we beat Chelsea and Villa get any result against Spurs, that knocked Chelsea to 6th. Oh, come on. Inject it in my veins. We need this. I don't know why, but whenever we play Chelsea at their ground, it feels like a proper Premier League fixture. Apparently we haven't lost to Chelsea at Old Trafford since 2013. Yep, that is a true statistic. I feel like a lot of our games end in draws with Chelsea though, so I can see this one ending in a draw as well. Okay, Ahmad on the ball. Tried getting the ball through to Mazraoui, but couldn't fit it. Truthfordians, the old Yankees here. Matt, how you doing, man? Diego, Truthfordians. The Americans are here, folks. They're taking over. We don't win at the bridge a lot, so that checks out admin. Another opportunity to watch the greatest team in the world. Manchester United. The Americans have truly invaded. Hashtag America together. Land of the free, baby. Bruno Fernandes chopped down there. Terrible. Okay. Dorgu on the ball. Dorgu gives the ball away. Chelsea hit the ref. Come on, United. Come on, United. Slapped up Arsenal 3-1 in Football Manager. I'm dual citizenship, Nav, Dutch and American. Oh yes, the honorary Dutchy. My community centre was struck by lightning Monday night. Jesus. Sprinklers ran for more than 6 hours. Building is destroyed. I'll post pics in the Discord later. No one was hurt. Thank God. Wow. I don't know, guys. I don't know, but like, I'll tell you Europeans or English people's perspective of America. It seems like a lot of natural disasters happen over there. Like, would you guys ever consider moving to somewhere where, I don't know, the worst thing that happens is a bit of rain, maybe? Coming back to the homeland, coming back to UK? Damn, that's tough. No Mrs. Scott today, Matty. Nav is desperately trying to get Mrs. Scott in the chat, man. Maguire got rocked in the face. Yeah, Maguire's been down for a couple of minutes. Oh, elbow to the jaw, man. Wow. That was bad. That was bad on Maguire. Was it Evil Saka that did it? Maguire's a fighter, though. Look at him. Gets up strong. Love it. Diego, FPL is looking bleak for you. She's in the other room. She was kind enough to say, go watch the game with your friends. Admin is 6 years. Admin, in 6 years, I've won 4 UCL, 4 Prems, 2 FA Cups, 5 Carabao Cups. You proud? I can't say I am, Caleb, but well done. Well done. True supporter. Kukurea looks like a fiend. He looks like something, all right. Okay, Enzo getting fouled there. Free kick to Chelsea. Oh, God. Okay, goalkeeper to take the free kick. Bruno's tenacity. Let's have a look. Okay, Mazraoui header. Bruno Fernandes tracks him down, tracks him down, tracks him down. Budges him off the ball, keeps him going, keeps tracking him. And Bruno, wow. Makes the interception, but it ends up with the Chelsea goalkeeper. Bruno showing everyone else in the team that pressing is actually a thing. Okay, Maguire on the ball. Maguire back to Lindelof. Good work from Bruno there, says Ethan. Like, I got a super team now. Got like 15 players with market values over 100 mil. No wonder you're winning everything, man. We're playing the ball around the back, which is dangerous for us. Onana long ball. Ahmad. Interception. Ah. If Ahmad got his head up and found Mount, that would have been good, but we're trying to build possession here. Dorgu coming forward. And that is a corner to United. I would really like for Christian to have to eat crow today. Please, menu, please show up. This is the thing, man. Even if we do start winning, bloody Christian's gonna turn off all of his notifications and suddenly go ghosting on us. Okay, corner for United, come on. Caicedo is really, really short. I never recognised it till now, says Ethan. Luke Shaw whips in a cross. Mazraoui to Ahmad. To Mazraoui. Shaw. To Dorgu. Is this Fernandez? Fernandez whips one in. Harry Maguire scores again. Oh my god. 1-0. Manchester United. How is Harry Maguire and Rasmus in the box and Maguire's the one who scores? Oh my god. Great assist by Fernandez, and what a finish from Maguire. Was that on the volley? Did that even bounce? What a goal. Of course United turn up against Chelsea. Maybe offside. Oh, that's looking offside, I'm not gonna lie. That's looking quite offside. Does it get a Chelsea touch before it comes to Maguire? On the volley, by the way, wow. Did that not look offside to anyone else? He's off. OMG, Harry. Haradona. Haradona. On the volley with a defender in the way. Chelsea's guy has his arm out though. Yeah, offside, sad. Goal stands. No! I just need him up front. BS. I don't know. It did look offside, to be fair. Did look quite offside. Okay, back to 0-0. Harry Maguire, man, if he had just held his run a tiny bit more, what a goal that would have been. I'm not gonna lie, when it went in, I was thinking, we don't score early usually, like there's no way this is gonna happen. Actually need him up front. BS on, well, the third, that's way too close, never mind, off. Sanchez just gave us the ball back. Good to see you, Ishaw. Rasmus is terrible. I truly believe that offsides should be only decided by the waist down. I don't know, arms have nothing to do with legal play. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I think his knee might have been off as well, though. I need to see it again. Maresca chewing gum viciously. Correa with the throw-in. Right in front of Amarim. So Ruben just whispers into his ear, "You're shit." His knee was off. Damn it. His knee and toes were off. Oh. Okay, Chelsea coming forward with Cucurella. And he plays it back. Bruno having a go at Ahmad and Mazraoui there. Amorim wins the league with this Chelsea squad. Now that is a bold claim, Nav. That's a very bold claim. Okay, Chelsea coming forward. Casemiro defending well there. They're perfect for a back three. They have the players to play a system. I don't hate the idea. Guys, come on. We can't hype Amorim that much. There's no way he's winning a league with this Chelsea squad. Come on. Chelsea coming forward. Dorgu pressing there, which was semi-decent. Okay, Onana at the back. Rasmus Højlund. I don't know what he's trying to do. I never know what he's trying to do. Print free also. He's about to win a trophy on accident and get us into the Champions League, admin. He is, but I think other than the Bilbao win, we were probably expected to beat all of those teams. Only the keeper will hold him back. Two-handed shove, no call. Oh, Mason Mount. Oh, no. Mason Mount on the edge of the box there. Shoots, but it ends up with being a throw-in, I think. Chelsea coming forward. Amorim is pressing a lot more than usual. Caicedo is world class. Goodness me, Nav. The claims are wild tonight, guys. What's going on? Ahmad looking quiet today. I just don't think he's been found in the right position so far. It feels like the left side is the side that's had more space than the right today. To be honest, as long as we come out of this game with no injuries, I'm happy, says Kay. I think we're going to draw this game. Okay, Ahmad on the ball. Ahmad back to Lindelof. Caicedo has been the best CDM this season. You should play world class. They have 200 mil worth of sixes in that. Ahmad down. Ahmad down. Oh, no way. Come on. I've been out. How have we been? Good to see you, Eddie. We've been all right so far. I mean, like, it's been pretty even. Created a chance for Harry Maguire. He was offside. Finished a beautiful volley, but yeah, wasn't allowed. And then now Ahmad's down. So we're just going to find out if he's actually injured or not. And Chelsea, I think, just hit the post. Wow. From Reece James. Wow. Ronaldo needs to kiss that upright. Obama was beat on that shot. Onana was beat on that shot. Maguire genuinely better at finishing than Højlund. Damn. He's our best number 9 without a shadow of a doubt. Okay, Casemiro back to Shaw. To Maguire. Maguire playing with it at the back to Shaw. Shaw to Maguire. Shaw doesn't really do much, I'm not going to lie. Like, he can coast, but if he's put under pressure as a centre-back, he kind of crumbles. Long ball from Chelsea, but it turns into a goal kick for United. Thomas Tuchel in attendance tonight. Trash bag Tuchel lurking in the stands. I don't get ID'd anymore, starting to feel old. Oh, I don't know what that's like, mate. I always get ID'd. Admin, you're mid-30s. What are you talking about, man? I'm one of the kids. One of the lads. Wow, haven't won a game against the team, but will remain in the Premier League since January. Oh, God. Oh, what a fun little stat for us. Okay, Chelsea on the ball. Cole Palmer sprinting, takes the shot, deflected, and it is a corner. Maresca looks like Pep from Timu. Corner about to be taken. What's going on here? Whipped in again. Oh, Rasmus Højlund. Oh, Rasmus Højlund. Rasmus Højlund's looking very guilty, rubbing his ear. Oh, that's a handball. I think that's going to be a handball. He did turn away, but it's looking like a handball. I'm not going to lie. It's very much looking like a handball. That's a pen, no pen. Donkey Hoyland. Penalty sure. Oh, Hoyland. So Enzo's taken a shot and it's hit Hoyland's hand as he's turned. But no penalty. Wow. Okay. Get this man out of his summer, please. He's lucky that that wasn't a pen. I'm not going to lie. Okay, Cole Palmer coming forward. Bruno Fernandes, long ball to Ahmad, but defended well by Chelsea. This game is feeling very even at the moment. I'm going to dip out to watch the game. Godspeed, Eddie. No pen, thank God. Appears that I'm 10 seconds ahead of you. Oh no! Our attackers are so shizer. Says Nerve. I think our everything is shizer. But the attack specifically, you make a good point. Cunha soon. Cunha soon. I'm going to give it 2-3 weeks before Cunha is announced as a United player. Spurs are losing, of course they are. Thankfully, a lot of Spurs players are out injured. Start with the Glazers and work your way down. Plenty of shiz throughout. That is also very true. Okay. Chelsea. Qatar in, Glazers out. We just need to shoot. Sanchez is arguably the worst keeper in the league. Chelsea coming forward here. Chelsea cross. Good defensive work by Casemiro there. Casemiro coming in clutch yet again this season. Chelsea, edge of the box. Defended well by Maguire. Quick out and wins the goal kick. Or are they saying that's a corner? What? Nah, it's going to be a goal kick. Surely. Now, did you forget who our keeper is? Believe me when I say it, Chelsea fans would rather have Onana. I don't know. I really don't know about that. Our keeper is a guy who saves what doesn't need saving and misses what does. Lindelof over to Ahmad. Chelsea intercept. Enzo is a petulant child with the way he acts, not a fan of the guy. Ahmad is getting cooked by Cucurella today. Yeah, Ahmad hasn't really made too much of an impact yet, but he can always pop up with a opportunity. I feel like we just haven't been able to build any sort of play, if I'm being honest. But this does... Nah, actually, yeah. I think we should be doing better. Let's look at some of the stats. How is Cheeky XG looking? 0.13 XG to Chelsea 0.49. We have not created much today. Enzo looks like he has pink eye in his right eye. Let's have a look out for that. Todd Bowley is present for today's match. LA Dodgers Hatman, this guy. He's a Hatman, I see. Good pressure there from United, caused a mistake from Enzo. But we haven't created anything, man. Ahmad in the centre of the pitch now, picking the ball up. They are very quick onto Ahmad. They're not giving him any space or time. Højlund. Fernandez trying to pick it up from Højlund, but Fernandez not happy with that layoff from Højlund. Chelsea, play along. And Ahmad is fouled. Chelsea definitely beating us on the physicality side of things right now. Foul to United again against Cucurella. Who have we got on the bench? Who could actually change anything for us? Because it's quite a tight game, but we're not creating nearly enough. I feel like a Xerxes would have done very well in a game like this. Okay, so Collier's on the bench, Ugarte, Mainu against Chelsea. Obviously against a club that admire him quite a bit. Could Mainu do something? Eriksson, Garnacho could come on and do something. Tyler Fredrickson, Amas, Heaven. Heaven's back on the bench, which is good to see. I reckon Garnacho and Mainu, if they come on, they'll do some stuff. Yeah. Kobe and Garner on the bench. If they come on, they'll be able to change the game. Bring in Nacho for Hoyland. Hoyland runs after the ball is played into the channel. Oh my god. Hoyland's stats so far, 5 passes. He's lost all of his ground duels and he's won 1 aerial duel. Classic Hoyland performance. Mazraoui trying to play it through to Bruno, but I feel like Bruno does not have a lot of support in that midfield. It feels like Casemiro is playing as a centre back like most of the time. Yeah, put Nizzy up front. I think we'd see better runs from Garnacho there than Hoyland. Okay. Onana, long ball. Mount kind of bullied off the ball there. His knee is gone. Who's Dorgus or James? Oh, it might be James. Yeah, Dorgus back on his feet. Let's look at this for James. Oh man, he landed on that awkwardly. Oh, it's like he didn't brace for impact at all. Man. James is just cursed, man. Looks like he's in a lot of pain right now. Am I tripping or does James look Blasian? Blasian? What's Blasian? That hurt me a bit. I've had 3 ACL reconstructions with cadaver grafts, 2 on the left and 1 on the right. Damn. Miracle man, Matty Scott. Oh, what do we have here? Reece James's knees just left for chat, says Keith. I love it how you get two differing opinions here, Old Truthford. You get the that hurt me a bit from Matt Scott, and then you get Keith, whose knees have just left for chat. How you doing, Keith? Matt, they're horrible. I got one in my left knee. It was the worst few weeks of my life after the surgery. What have you been doing to your knee, Matty? He's back on. You got it right, Caleb. Yeah, how did you get those, Matt? Chelsea coming forward. Cole Palmer doing everything for Chelsea right now. Is this his audition to join United? Reece James back on the pitch. Oh, Ahmad. Cheeky little flick. Hoyland with the back. Oh, come on. Someone go to that ball. Okay, Chelsea in our box. And oh my god. Enzo completely skies it after Onana just flaps it. Wow. Okay, so first there's a shot on the edge of the box from Cole Palmer, I think. Then Onana just completely flaps it, plays it back into the danger area. And then Enzo absolutely skies it. I think he was offside anyway, but still, wow. Terrible. When you have a bad knee injury, you would never wish it on anyone. Enzo missed an empty net. If you remember how Rodri done his one, Matt, mine was carbon copy. Palmer doesn't need an audition. Admin, he walks into this team. Yeah, that's true. Hey, Enzo. 22 years of soccer as a keeper. 3 years kicking American football. 7 years of professional moving. Always worked labouring in some way. Damn. Ha, Enzo, go! You just hit me with that ball from Ireland. Wow. 2-0 to Villa, love to see it. Surely Tottenham can't have that much confidence going into the final. Surely. Like, are Tottenham resting anyone at the moment, guys, or is that like their strongest 11 against Villa? Just lost 6-1 to Juve on first game after promo. Lovely that. Going to be a long season. Good. Now we need to find a goal. Mackenzie, yo. Might finish 16th. Achievement, lads. Are Tottenham resting any players right now? Tottenham. Well, let's see. Okay, I think they were resting some players. Like Solanke and Basuma. Richarlison still plays for Spurs. I haven't heard Richarlison's name in like a year. Is he still around? Has he been injured or something? Where has Richarlison been for like a year? Ben Davies is their starting centre back. Oh my god, how can we lose to these? Come on. Let's look at FOTMob for their in-game stats. Spurs have had 33% possession and an XG of 0.32. They have been absolutely bossed by Aston Villa. There's no way. There's no way we lose to Spurs, surely. Half of Spurs' roster is hurt. They're resting everyone besides Son. I think Spurs have their strongest 11, or from what I've seen on team sheet. Kulusevski's out, lovely stuff. Richarlison came back from that World Cup and became super duper S. Mayas Tell chose Spurs over United, let that sink in. Oh, if Tell scores against us in the final, oh my god. No. No, they can't do that to us. Football gods can't do that to us. Erasmus just yanked Colwell's shirt off. Well, he can't yank any goals, can he? So he's got to get everything he can. So there's a plus 5 minutes of added time on here. Almost coming to an end. Corner for Chelsea. Spurs doesn't scare me. Ange does. Ange does scare me, I'm not going to lie. And Rasmus did literally almost pull his entire shirt off. What channel is game on? Just the legitimate one, you know, that channel. Well, boys, we're not yet losing. That's true. That is very true. Got to take the positives out of this. I did always see this game being a draw, not going to lie, so it's about on track for us right now. Let me just update this little banner here. Guys, who is going to be the player to get a goal today? I think I can see Bruno getting an assist. I don't know if he'll score a goal though. He needs to get on somewhere that isn't on this team. Looks like Tell heading back to Munich with nothing but a signed shirt from the GOAT, Peter Crouch. We need to be better with our pass and go. Admin timer, Garnacho winner. Give me Mount 93rd minute winner. Oh, inject it in my veins. I don't think Mason Mount's gonna be playing past 65 minutes, surely. I think we're gonna see a lot of subs. Because why would Amarim risk them for the final? I am Nasty. Hello. Who is Chelscum? Have a guess, Mr. Nasty. Have a guess, my friend. How are you doing? But yeah, lads, I mean, realistically, can we get a result today? And do we even care if we do? Because even if we do get a result today, oh wait, we're in 15th right now, damn. Guys, Spurs are so much worse than us. We have 2 less points. Let's just keep the draw. I'll be happy with that. Admin, give us a fact of the day. Let's see what I can give you. In the vast majority of states, the minimum age for unsupervised driving is 16. The youngest legal drivers are in South Dakota at 14 years, 6 months. The oldest minimum age for driving is in New Jersey at 17 years old. Fun fact. Fun fact. So if you lived in South Dakota and you're 14, get your driving license, mate. I want to see a draw so that Chelsea get no Champions League. It would be the best outcome. Yeah, realistically, I just don't want Chelsea to get Champions League out of all of this. Please don't be happy with us being 2 points ahead of Spurs. Who needs the Europa League? We're 2 points ahead of them in the table, mate. We're clearly the better team. And also, with a draw today, we would be on 40 points, which would usually mean you're safe from relegation. Just saying. Fun fact. I have a fun fact. Go on, Keith. I'm sure this will be a fun fact. Absolutely nobody wants to go to South Dakota. What's South Dakota known for, Ethan? Oh my god, Ferguson got injured in my save. He had 27 goals in 29 games. Check the Discord for the pics of a lightning struck building if you'd like. Okay, now we're talking. Lightning struck community centre. Let's have a look. So here are the pics of a community centre. I'm the facilities manager for the property, which includes 2 buildings. Just 1 building for a while now. Lightning struck the roof. Fire suppression went off for hours. Wow. The alarm never went off. Tragic. I opened the door Tuesday morning to have 4 inches of water rushing over my boots. Completely flooded after the small fire. Oh my god, wow. Holy smokes. Guys, if you're not looking at the Discord right now, just imagine the set of The Last of Us. And there you have it. That is insane. And it was struck by lightning. Wow. That is insane, Matt. Admin, that pause gave opportunities for a criminal clip. I don't know what pause you're referring to, but I'm hoping that doesn't happen. Did anyone know that an octopus has 3 hearts, and when they swim, 2 of their hearts stop beating? Wow. No, I did not know. I am nasty, did not know. Mount Rushmore, random Native Americans, and bison. Sorry, what? Oh, that's where South Dakota. That's what's in South Dakota. Surely you'd want to see Mount Rushmore. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen like a photo of Mount Rushmore in the flesh. To be honest, I shed tears that morning. Oh man. It's what do you have to do as the facilities manager in an event like that? Like, is the place insured? Does it come down as like an act of God? What do you even do in a situation like that, Matt? One nil to us. I'm no longer interested in that Discord after the shares I did to get into it. It's so dead. Admin, did you see Chelsea's new kit unveiling video with Central C, who displays a QPR tattoo in the promo? I saw him picking up a top and wearing it, and he had a QPR tattoo, didn't he? Which again, like I don't understand it. I don't understand who should be angry. Like QPR fans, Chelsea fans, both. It all just doesn't really make sense, and it kind of just I don't know. Makes me question Central C more than anything. Admin, did you know skin is seen as the largest human organ? Yeah, it is. Yep. Skin is an organ, folks. You said if there's any 14-year-olds in Dakota... Oh, God. Yeah, no, cut. Act of God insurance. Jen, contractor, was on it within an hour of fire department leaving. Damn, man. What's everyone going to do? So what type of events are held in that community centre? Is it just like, I don't know, do people rent it out or... You must be very busy now having to having to help organise all of that sort of stuff. That is crazy, though. Jesus, OMG, crazy. This happened in Dublin on Monday. Let's see what Caelan put in. Okay, people fell into a river from the looks of it. And then people threw in, like, what are they called, those rings, those inflatable rings? Let's call them life rings. People threw in life rings to save them. Guys, it seems like there's a lot of disasters going on around where you are. I hope you're all keeping well and, yeah, making sure that you look after your loved ones. Non-profits use it during the week, weddings, anniversaries, birthdays, and grad parties. We've cancelled everything, though, up till September. Damn. Are you just going to invite everyone around to your house now, Matt, to host the weddings, anniversaries, birthdays, and grad parties? Or what do you even do in a situation like that? I guess there's got to be another hall somewhere. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears have been put into that building by this guy. Man. The cloud is located around 400 light years away from our galaxy. You're talking about the Apple cloud, Keith, or what cloud? Cloud is located around 400 light years away from our galaxy. What? You missed my previous comment. Where is it? I'm no longer interested in that Discord. Was that not your previous comment? What does the cloud have to do with the Discord? What? I think I don't know if that one sent through, Keith. I can't see that one. I still have more property to maintain as well. I am the liaison in between the contractors and my office staff. Well, what you can do, Matt, is you can look at it glass half full and think, thank God that did not happen when people were actually in the building and they were celebrating something at night, because that would have been atrocious, man. That would have been terrible. 27k steps yesterday, man. It's keeping you active. Matty earning the big bucks. Busy work, though. Very busy work. I'm positive about it all, bro. We're getting all new shares and not paying for any of it. Yeah, that's good. That is good. God bless insurance. Just watching the highlights from the Tottenham game. They're getting absolutely spanked right now. Admin, the craziest fact of all time, there is a giant alcohol cloud called Sagittarius B2, and it has nothing alcohol contained inside. Wait, no, it has enough alcohol contained inside to make 400 trillion pints of beer. Cloud is located around 400 light years away from our galaxy. So you're telling me, Keith, you now want to work with Elon Musk to get to this cloud, is what you're saying. And God bless America. God bless America, man. God bless America, but you guys do seem to have a lot of natural event. Is it natural events or natural disasters, whatever you call it? They seem to happen quite a lot in America in comparison to like Europe or the UK. Keith, I'll give you an even better fact. There's a planet far, far, far away where it rains diamonds. Wow. I mean, it rains diamonds over there, but I think it rains diamonds in Old Truthford because a lot of you are absolute studs. Absolute studs. Minus for voice crack. It's like gambling, choosing where to live here. It really is, man. Like, I swear. Where would you guys say is the safest place in America to live? Because, I mean, LA was supposed to be like this golden place where everyone lived and all of this sort of stuff, but the crack ruined it. Admin, I know, Nav. I know. It did. Maine. Where's Maine? Like, LA used to be like the shining star of America, but now a lot of people are moving out from there because it's an absolute shizhole, apparently. Where is Maine? So Maine's next to New Hampshire, next to Boston, Portland. Mount Katahdin. Also, fun fact: there's a lot of space facts coming out tonight. Fun fact: there is a galaxy far, far away where there's a wise green fella who's high half the time. Oh, goodness me. Viv coming through with that Star Wars banter. I see you, Viv. I see you. Okay, let's get the timer back on here. Okay, and we are underway. Let's get it, boys. Let's keep this draw going. Keep our dreams alive. And destroy Chelsea's at the same time. LA isn't safe at all, lol. Admin, make no mistake, 1 light year is 6 trillion miles. Give me half an hour, I can do it. Imagine traveling 400. Admin, I was reading O-Block 1-star reviews on Google with my friend and we died with laughter. O-Block? What's O-Block? I was reading O-Block. I'm lost. Around Lake Michigan is pretty safe to live. You get snow, but not much extreme weather. I'm in Indiana. We get plenty of tornadoes. And I'm the largest inactive fault line in the US. Damn, man. I cannot get my head around it. If someone told me that there's like a, I don't know, even a 5% chance that a tornado is going to come like where my house is or like near my house, I'm not living there. No way. There is another planet that was recently found that rains glass sideways at a speed of 5,400 miles per hour. It's called HD 189733. Guys, the planet talk. What is going on? It's a city in America. People were leaving reviews about the city. O-Block. Why are people moving to cities called O-Block? Sounds like a prison. O-Block. America. Apartment complex in America. O-Block. Got very good reviews. Where's O-Block in America? Chicago. Oh god, Chicago's really bad. Chicago is really, really bad. Doesn't someone die like every 30 minutes or so in Chicago? I drive 3 hours just to get the Lord's lettuce in Michigan. 260 miles like it's nothing. Just Matt, the open roads, and some devil's lettuce. The Lord's lettuce. It's where Little Dirk and King Von are from. I heard San Francisco is one of the worst cities you can visit. Anyone in America confirm this? Absolutely don't go to O Block. Admin, why your voice like a pubescent 13-year-old? What? Viv, bruh. You're quoting Star Wars and I'm the 13-year-old. Come on now. Chicago is rough, bro. Yo, someone dies every day in Indianapolis. Lots of shootings. Admin, please read a 1-star review. Let me see where it is. Let me see if I can find it. If not, if you can link it in the Discord, I'll read some out. How can people review a whole city? Oh, okay, here we go. Wait, no, that's just his, that's King Von's album. Link me what to read, Nav, and I'll read out. San Fran is expensive and filthy. Doesn't it have like a lot of smog or something? I don't know if that's true. I think I saw that in the South Park episode. Honestly, not shocked about that Chicago info. Villa won 2-0. Lovely stuff. Rasmus Højlund laughing here. Has he been subbed off? What's going on? No, he's wearing his watch. What? He's been told to take his watch off. I'm so confused at what's happening right now. Does anyone know what's happening with the game? Admin, put in O Block and scroll down. Filter by 1 star. O Block. Okay. Let's have a look. 1 star. Let me just read these first now, and then I'll read one of these out. I was, but I ain't a fan. Plus your voice cracking, bro. Filter by 1 star. Admin, here's a crazy true bit of info. I worked at this pub in the kitchen when I was 21. I once googled the reviews as some were rough. It turns out the bartender was in prison for making bombs. Excuse me. Bartender was in prison for making bombs. Like someone you worked with, or what? Craziest thing ever. He was supposedly making bombs for the INLA, Irish National Liberation Army. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, man. Let's oh guys, I have a few stories for you when the future comes around about stuff like that, but that's for another day. So let's read one of his reviews. I saw a shadow with dreads throwing some gang signs. Couldn't see it well when it blended well with the dark night. I saw some weird dark shadowy figures in a Hellcat and waving and shooting their Glock 19 around, shouting, "Smoking that King Von. Very unsafe, can't sleep with rap blasting all night, and my upstairs neighbour doing something that is causing the ceiling to keep creaking. I've had Kool-Aid and watermelon juice trashed onto my car and held at gunpoint until I gave them a large KFC chicken bucket for many times. I saw a deaf kid using sign language to ask for directions. A very nice gentleman that couldn't wear his pants correctly led the kid into an alley and came back alone after safely escorting the deaf kid. Very helpful residents. They spray the sky with bullets every night, along with the fireworks shows, to scare off the ghost of King Von." I moved to O Block after these young men stated it's a wonderful place to live. As soon as I stepped foot in this masterpiece of a location, I was met by King Von Avenger, number 1114, and he told me he would blow my top off and hit me in the candlelight if I didn't take my 63rd shirt off. I said, no way, and he pulled out the 9. So I gave up my shirt and he consumed it with an unhinged jaw. I was disgusted. I went into my apartment, escorted by the Avenger, number 1114, and he said, automatics or run the protects. AOR TP. Later, my car was broken into because it was a Tesla Model S. I had all my personal belongings in there, and even my dead wife's urn with her ash. Soon, I pulled out the ace of spades. I screamed, smoking that Von pack, while holding my platinum Amex card. Soon, Avenger 1114, and all of his pals ran over with their guns. What? I think there's a lot of references in here that I'm not fully aware of, but yeah, O Block doesn't sound like a nice place to live. These are pretty funny, to be fair, I'm not gonna lie. Where are we? Bruno Fernandes with a shot there. Let's see what happened here. Yeah, Bruno Fernandes' shot goes over. Ahmad almost found him. Nobody seems to be making that run that we've been making for a while where like the winger stays in and then somebody's making that run into the centre spot. It's quite frustrating to see actually, because Ahmad's getting into good positions, but nobody's making that run in the middle of the box. MI6 and FBI have entered the chat. A Hellcat in this Google review is diabolical. This review is basically somebody calling out every negative stereotype of black folks. I worked in Lidl for 4 years. It did sound like that, Ethan. I worked in Lidl for 4 years. I found out one of the guys who worked with us was in prison for 5 years for locking his ex-wife in a dog cage for 5 days. He was pissing, oh God, and starving her. How? Oh my God! How do you even imagine if you actually had like quite a close friendship with that guy, and then imagine you were like really really close with that guy, and then you find out the information, and you just have to pretend to be like, oh yeah, man, I actually can't make that. Can't make that dinner reservation tonight. Sorry, man. Anything happened this half? Nothing so far, Eddie. Nothing so far. It looks like we've got a bit more idea going forward, but still, it's not clicking. He also broke her jaw when she eventually escaped. He's a diabolical. Man, I knew something was wrong with that guy the moment I met him. Oh my God. How did he break her jaw if she escaped? That's what I don't know. A lot of things went over your head, admin. I am glad he didn't pass to Højlund. Højlund made the run and was denied the pass. See, Højlund just gives it away. Lukaku's first touch is better than Højlund's. What was the starting lineup? The starting lineup was Onana, Shaw, Maguire, Lindelof, Dorgu, Fernandes, Casemiro, Mazraoui, Mount, Ahmad, and Højlund. So pretty strong, if not the strongest 11 we could have. And we've done well. I mean, it's not like we've been terrible, but we've done well with that starting 11. I would be surprised to see anyone else start in the Europa League final. Maybe we start with Fernandes where Mount is and bring in Ugarte for for Fernandez. Sorry, we bring in Ugarte for Mount and then just put Fernandez where Mount is. We googled his name because we were suspicious of him, and the biggest article flashes up of his mugshot. Oh god. Mainu false 9 in the final. It's not happening, Eddie. It's not happening. Højlund is playing that final no matter what. And it will most likely be his last game for United. If Amorim has any idea what he's doing. I know it's not, but I wish. A man can wish. A man can wish, man. Eddie, it's definitely not happening, and they will put Lord Slabhead up front for the last 15 minutes. Chelsea haven't impressed. Bruno false 9. We need a Casemiro header in this one. We basically need anyone to score but the forwards, because they're just not going to score, are they? Casemiro and Dorgu score in this game. Eddie, forever the optimist. Admin turning there away from the mic to grab the plate of brownies. We hear it. I mean, something's got to get me through this game. Just got this nice plate of Dutch brownies. I'm surprised James is still on. Onana gave pen, for fudge's sake. No way. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Onana comes out. He got the ball. Oh my god, the ref's saying a pen. Onana got the ball. One sec, we need to see a replay of this. I'm not gonna look in the chat. I don't wanna be skewed. He got that ball. So Onana rushes out. Gets the ball, doesn't even touch the player. Gets the ball, does not touch the player. VAR, come in. He gets the ball first. Okay, ref is looking at the screen. Don't worry, we'll forgive you. Just make the right choice. It has to be overturned. Come on. Come on. Overturned easy. Realistically, it should have stayed on his feet. No pen. Woohoo! This ref needs to be relegated. He gets the ball, never a pen. So that's a yellow card. No, it should be a yellow card. But then he was touched, so maybe not. It was a very brisk touch, but he was touched. If that's given, the game is so gone. It's been overturned. Has to be. Yellow card to Chelsea for a flop. Should be Matt. Ref needs to go Specsavers. Can't stand the ref nor Onana. Specsavers. Evil Saka should go in the book. Of course, it's no pen. Has to be a yellow card, surely. Evil Saka wanted to copy the real Saka. Admin, when are you flying us all to Bilbao for the final? I mean, that's a good question. Probably sometime in the next 10 years is the plan, Nav. Saka's evil twin. Without ad money, he should be Nav. Aka's got to go. Is this a yellow card to Mazraoui? Yeah, I think I can see the ref doing something dodgy. I think I can see the ref doing something dodgy and then Chelsea getting a late call in this game. Okay, we have 25 minutes of normal time to go. Let's see what we can do. Admin, here's something to cheer you up. Keith, mate, thank you. I mean, if you need me to sing, choose a song, mate. Choose a song and I'm here. But thank you very much, man. Any song of your choice. No more singing, whatever you do. Okay, I didn't see that message. Angels in Bilbao. No more singing, whatever you do, please. Validly yellow. I can go to Bilbao for $1,800. And in 15 hours, yikes. Maybe if we started a GoFundMe, we can all go to Bilbao. Do it, Matty. Matt, do it, mate. It'll be the day of your life if we win. It'll be the worst day of your existence if we lose. Keith, what do you need, mate? What do you need? Just have a pint on or two on me. Keith, I will use the funding from that super chat to get some booze in for the Europa League final because I've got the day after it off. So I'm gonna be getting Larry, guys. I'm gonna be getting Larry. Ethan, bro, do not sing at all, admin. Do not sing at all, admin. Just for you, Keith. Just for you, Keith. Just for you, Ethan. Just for you. Goodness me, lads. Admin getting the big bucks. Big up Keith. Don't worry, admin. No singing, please. Chat goes silent at the mention of singing. Lads, we're going to be singing one way or the other. If the final comes around, I will genuinely sing any song for as long as you need me to sing, guys. For all the work you put into these streams, you deserve it. Cheers, man. Cheers, lads. Cheers, lads. But best believe there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. Old Truthford is going to be like literally 10 times better next season. 10 times better. Matt, bro. Oh, man. Lads, stop. You need to stop. Oh. USA is representing today. Cheers, mates. I can sing the national anthem if you'd like, Matt. I can sing it. But thank you, bro. Lads, this is getting out of hand, man. Ethan, well done, Ethan. Well done, Matt. Thank you, Matt. Preach, Ethan. Matt, my guy, legend. I'd rather listen to paint dry before listening to admin sing. Guys, I need to come up with things I could offer you. If I can't sing, what else can I do? I can make the little admin dance. One sec. One sec, guys. Don't worry. Look at this. Look. Oh, got those moves like Jagger. Got those moves like Jagger. Oh. Moves like Jagger. Oh. Yep. Okay. we can make the admin dance now. But thank you, Matt. Damn. Excited to see you next season, admin. I am as well. I'm not gonna lie, there's gonna be a few things, but I really do just want to see your guys' reactions because it's gonna be pretty funny. Or at least it'll make me laugh. Ethan, Matt, my guy, legend. What's going on right now? Admin casually made 37 quid. Big up, admin. Finding a takeaway for Wednesday night, admin. Finding a takeaway for Wednesday night, admin. As in, you need recommendations, Caleb, or all good, man. Face reveal at $1,000, lol. Never, Matt. Never. I'm sorry. Don't do that because you'll be wasting your money. I can't do a face reveal. I cannot do a face reveal. Caleb, bro, thank you very much, bro. You didn't even leave a message, bro. You didn't even leave a message. Thank you, lads. Thank you, one and all. The angels are coming together. The angels are coming together. Oh, I don't even know. I need to come up with. Oh god, Chelsea have scored. And it's Cucurella. Oh. Oh, but thank you, Caleb. Thank you. Cucurella header after a cross and Chelsea are 1-0 up. I mean, the one thing we wanted was to prevent Chelsea from getting Champions League football. And I don't think we're going to get that. Keith, bro. Nav. Keith, Nav. Lads, stop. Please. Please stop. Please. No, genuinely, I'm not saying, I'm not doing like a whole reverse psychology thing to get you to stop. Like, genuinely, please stop. Please. I can't, like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Let me catch up with the chats. One sec. Admin sing the national anthem. Ugarte and Garnacho on. Admin deserves a few points on beer on the stream. Watch the final in style. Admin going full time soon. Oh, I'm nowhere near going full time. I'm probably like, I'm not gonna lie, lads. I'd probably say like maybe 2 years minimum before going full time. Depends how consistent I am next year, but like, I'm hoping to be really, really consistent. Agreed, Keith. The devil looks like it's having a seizure. Admin's tone dead. Admin, please never make the devil dance. All the sadness we had on this stream, and admin keeps us entertained with pub quizzes. Oh, that's my legacy on YouTube. Just doing pub quizzes. Oh. There you go. How about this? I'll organise a little pub quiz for the I'll organise a little pub quiz for the half time during the Europa League final. Here you go, admin. Caleb, Penny's Gala. Penny says no. Fudge, Chelsea, and Fudge this match. Fudge's sake. Oh my god, we're close to getting a second there. Someone sent me a quid. James did so well. Mackenzie. Not you, admin, Mackenzie. There you go, Galen. De Gea saves that. Did that hit the crossbar? Let's look again. Oh no, that was way out. Admin, for that Euro, I want a rebel song to be sung if we win final. Will that, like, I don't know, is that hate crime? Or if it's not a hate crime or something like that, I'll happily sing it. I'll happily sing it. Pub quiz would be sick. Admin enjoying the final on all the boys here in the stream. You are appreciated. Thank you, Keith. And thank you all, lads. I appreciate every single one of you, man. Like, genuinely, we're creating one of the best communities on YouTube. And we're just going to sift through all of the United fans in the world until we've got a good group of lads who can actually take some banter and have a joke and not just be serious all the time and not bloody call each other prat. I don't know. We'd probably call each other worse than that. But you know what I mean. To be honest, admin was meant to be drinking yesterday and having a takeaway, and I didn't, so don't mind sending you a euro. Cheers, man. Can't wait for admin to not know how to claim this money. Yep. The Bears, big up admin. Big up the Old Truthfordian. The Old Truthfordian mandem. They're going strong, yeah? Goodness me. Guys, who do we sub on to win this match? Or to at least get a goal? What do we do? Okay, so Mount's come off. Garnacho's come on. Ugarte's come on for Casemiro. Can we get a goal in 15 minutes? Goalbridge shot from the admin. I don't know what you're talking about, Ethan. Don't know what you're talking about. Okay, Onana over to Shaw. Back to Onana. Garnacho scores a pointless goal. Go make it 2-1 Chelsea. Need to update the scoreboard as well. Okay, let's go. Oh, Jadon Sancho sitting on the bench, just licking his lips. I have work tomorrow. What time do you start, Caleb? Chelsea gonna score again before we do. Admin, I'm heading to bed for work. You have a good night, boys, and I shall catch you on the stream for the final. Lovely stuff, Keith. Thank you once again for the support, man. And lads, just to let you know, we will probably go live a lot earlier on the final day, hopefully. So, yeah, tune in, because the hype's going to be real. But Godspeed, Keith. Been home to study, want to die, 9 a.m. Bruh, you've still got like 11 hours to sleep, Caleb. What are you talking about? Been home to study, want to die. So you've got 7 exams left, or 7 exams in total, Caleb? Night, Keith. Have a good one, Keith. Later, Keith. Good to see you, man. Have a good one, Keith. Well, admin, I highly doubt I will be in the stream for the final. Caleb, you've got to give us a... you've got to give us footage from the pub for the atmosphere. Just post it in the Discord, or... I would say on my Instagram, but post it on the Discord and then I can share it on stream. Final's going to be a great day, hopefully. Don't want the final to ruin my day. Well, I mean, yeah. I've said this like 1,000 times already, but like, I've got the day after the final booked off, so I'm either going to be just reveling in the celebration and going to bed at like 2 a.m, 3 a.m, or I'm just going to not want to touch my phone or go on anything the entire day. Yes, sir, I will. Love it. Cheers, Callum. I have a buddy who is a Spurs fan who will be coming to watch the match at my house. Ooh, it's not going to be good for him. Drowning your sorrows if we lose. How? That shot was directly at Onana and he still manages to spill it. Like, there was no one around, but how does he still manage to spill it? It's insane, man. I'm more nervous of final than exams. Ugh. Literally everyone at work just keeps coming up to me about the final. And I said this at work, and I don't know if I've said this on stream yet, but if we somehow manage to finish in 17th place and lost a trophy to Spurs, who haven't won one in like 20 years, that is without a doubt the worst season United can possibly have other than getting relegated. Like, the only thing worse is getting relegated. Pulling out the Euro away kit for the match as well. Have you got a good record of seeing United wins while wearing that, Ethan? Because we need to lean into the superstitions now. Sanchez looks like one of the twins from Breaking Bad. I was watching clips about Breaking Bad earlier. The Salamanca twins. I'm pretty sure I'll be out in pub with 2 Liverpool fans. Bruh. Kalen, what are you doing with your life? I haven't worn it yet. Wow, okay. So it's either going to become a really lucky shirt to wear or the worst shirt to wear in the world. Yeah, the worst season besides getting relegated. I'm only superstitious when it comes to United. 100% record with Bruno kit. You gotta wear the Bruno kit, Ethan. I'm sorry, Ethan. You gotta wear the Bruno kit. What superstitions do you do, Eddie, for United? Evil Saka off. There is literally no United fans in my course. We're a dying breed. We're a dying breed over the past 10 years. Uh, 100% record with the Mainu kit. Okay, so you need to wear the Bruno kit over the Mainu kit, and then we'll be sorted. I'll be wearing my nanny kit. It's brought me luck. Ooh, nanny kit is clean. Lovely. Heaven's come on now. I think someone else came on as well. Or was it just Heaven? Heaven's come on for Luke Shaw. Bruno Fernandes off as well. Wow, we've picked up a lot of yellow cards. 4 yellow cards for United, 0 for Chelsea. Okay, Heaven and Kobe Mainu on. None of the nerds who I work with watch footy. Oh, man. That's what it was like for me, though, Nav, when I was younger, because like literally no one in my family watches any sport. My family make my brother go to the loo to make a score. It works a scary amount. So does he just have to sit on the toilet, or what? To be honest, going out to a pub usually doesn't bring me a lot of luck. Caleb, your pub visit is cancelled, I'm afraid. We need luck on our side. We need everything. We need everything to break the Ange second season curse. Yep. Oh, man. Yeah, it's looking less and less likely that we get a goal in this game. Let's look at the final XG. Yeah, no, Chelsea have almost double our XG, and we've just got more possession. So we've been kind of toothless this game, really. We need Drake to bet on Tottenham. Our biggest defeats to Liverpool and City in recent history I've been to a pub for. Oh God, Kalen, please no. Imagine it not even being close and like Tottenham beating us like 3-0. Do you know how embarrassing that would be? What did Ange win in his second season? I don't even know, to be honest. He could have just made it up completely to just have some mind games with reporters, because no one can be asked to even look into what he's actually won. Kobe Mainoo with a loose pass there. Not loose pass, sorry, loose touch. Dorgu defending by just like dragging the arm down. Could be BS. It genuinely could be. Like, no one's looked into it. He just says that he usually wins things in his second season. Or wasn't he managing Celtic? Did he win anything in his second season, lads? Someone needs to verify this. Thoughts on Madrid getting Huijsen for 50 mil? Don't have any strong opinions on it, to be fair. Let's have a look. Yeah, no, I don't really have any strong feelings on Huijsen going to Real Madrid. Is it controversial? Is it? Surely he won things in his first season at Celtic. Like, Celtic always win it for the last 10 to 15 years. I love it how he's made that stat about himself, though. Like, Celtic always win the league, but he says his second season. That's the thing that's special. How did Juventus sell him for 10 mil? Renana, long ball. Oh, Højlund really is just a dead void, man. I don't know if anyone's seen Thunderbolts. I haven't, but I've seen clips. Højlund some days could be like Sentry, but like 90% is like the void. He's just a little. I say little. He's like 6'4". He's just he's just a black mark on the team where creativity and beautiful football goes to die. He's made 11 passes this game. He hasn't won a single ground duel, and he's won one aerial duel. He must have won something in 2 seasons in Australia too. They bought Lloyd Kelly for 15. Crazy stuff, Nav. In it, bruv. Okay, Reece James putting his arms up to the crowd. Let's see how this leaves the Champions League table. Don't know. Chelsea could still miss out. Who's Chelsea's last game? Nottingham Forest. Ooh, that's going to be a tough one. Nottingham Forest versus Chelsea. And if Nottingham Forest win it, I think that would mean they could potentially get European football. So they're definitely going to be up for that. And has won the A-League, J-League, and Scottish Premiership. Okay. F Chelsea, man. The hold-up play for showed was borderline world class against Barca. Thuram would be a good signing, but we'll go with Delap instead. Hey. We need Premier League proven. We need Delap. I'm just tired of signing like Man City graduates like Delap, Sancho. Who else have we had from there? I think there's someone else. I just don't like buying. Oh, actually, Maguire storming forward here, but he's taken down. No, ref. Serie A has the most crazy transfers for real. That's because all the teams are money laundering, isn't it? Allegedly. Sancho was City scum, he was. Henry wasn't Prem proven. That's a good point. But not every player is Henry. I just feel like we need some guarantees in our team instead of 70 mil on Rasmus Højlund when he scored like 8 goals in a season. Palmer. Heaven just completely taken out Palmer. Palmer kind of walking like a velociraptor after getting fouled there. Højlund being 70 mil haunts me to this day. Arguably, he's a worse signing than Anthony. I'm going to say it. I think Højlund was a worse signing than Anthony. Like, Anthony scored some big goals in big games. How many big games has Højlund actually scored in? Chelsea's Pep from Timu was the quote of the day for me. Shout out, Nav. Oh, look, Christian finally comes into the chat when he thinks that Chelsea have won it. You were too scared the entire time, Christian, but now you pop your head in. How you doing, man? I can allow Sancho's price tag because of the hype around him at the time, but Højlund and Anthony were horrible, horrible business. I'm not going to lie, I always thought that Sancho was a bit inflated, and I kind of had a feeling that he was going to flop, because he wasn't really impressing with England at the time, and I was like, if you're not impressing in England games, how are you going to do it in the Premier League? Like, I don't see it. Like, he didn't stand out. He kind of just came on, did a couple rollovers, and yeah. And ever since that inkling, he's gone on to prove me right considerably. 7 minutes of extra time. Let's see what we can do. Christian, your days in the Angels are numbered. Not my fault. I have an exam period currently. Just wanted to say hi to you lovely people. Well, hello to you, Christian. Hope your exams are going well. Sancho would do well somewhere like Fulham, where he can focus on the football. Nah, I think he's just not built for Premier League, man. And I think that's why Pep let go of him. Like, the difference between Cole Palmer and Sancho is that Pep actually tried to convince Cole Palmer to stay. I can't remember any story about Pep saying, Sancho, please stay. Sancho would do well in Fulham under-17 squad. Sancho was way younger than Palmer, to be fair. Was he? What age did Sancho leave City? 17. And then what age did Palmer leave City? I'm trying to find 2023, so how old's Palmer now? So it's 23 now, so 4 years difference, to be fair, yeah. Yeah, so Sancho left at 17 and then Palmer left at, what, like 21, 20? But surely Pep would have been able to see if he had like the talent and the quality or not. The fact that Pep just kind of let him go says enough to me. Admin, do remember Pep hates creative players. Why did they sign a player like, what's his name, Doku then? Because he's quite a like creative flair player. Oh my god, flipping and flopping all over by the blue team. Spikes up. Ouch. Heaven is getting involved in a few tasty challenges since he's come on. They offered Sancho a contract, but he didn't see a path to the first team, so he left. Yeah, because he knew that he wasn't good enough. Pep loves to sign creative players and then brainwash them into robots. Poor Jack Grealish, man. Oh. Jack Grealish should have been a United player, realistically. Are we talking about real Pep or Timu Pep? We're talking about real Pep in this instance. Pep also spent 100 mil on Grealish. Yeah, that's insane. Grealish was a quality player, though. He was one of my favourite players when I was first getting into football. And then Pep just completely destroyed him. Pep has sucked all the flair out of them. Both Scott, if I speak. Sancho was wanting a bigger role in the squad, which for a 17-year-old is just a red flag. Yep, it's true. Sancho never had that physicality to be like a world-class player, though. Like, he thought that... I think what Sancho was is Sancho thought that he was Bellingham because he was an English player who had like a lot of technical skill and good dribbling and stuff like that. But then in reality, he turned out to be... Who did he turn out to be? I even think Wilfried Zaha was better than him, to be honest. I don't know. Who did Sancho turn out to be? Not a very good player. But yeah, I think Sancho saw himself as like the next wave of that technical English player. Whereas that was actually Jude Bellingham. Palmer's hairline needs to be studied. Yeah, I think he's going to need a transplant if he wants to keep his hair. Or just go for the bald look. Or shaved look. He still is. Hope he leaves City. If he had a Finnish passport, he would have been half that process. Jack Grealish is like a worse version of a 21st century media trained George Best. Sancho ended up being a slower Nicolas Pepe. I still think Nicolas Pepe is a grade above Sancho, if I'm being honest. Low-key, I would love Evil Saka at United for the vibes. Zaha was a very solid player. Way better than Sancho has been. Yep, true. I mean, I'm happy if we win, but I'm not going to rub it in anyone's face. Truth is, both our teams suck currently. You guys just suck slightly more. Okay, Garnacho left wing. Come on, Garnacho. Give us a draw. Ugarte. Why pass it backwards, Ugarte, man? Pepe was pretty awful. Didn't he score like 2 free kicks in a game or something like that? Dorgu, good defending there. Cheers, Christian. GG's. Are you confident in getting European football, Christian? Well, I mean, you're bound to get European football now, surely, but do you think that you'll get Champions League? Tackled a spectator, says Matt. Oh yeah, I've just seen the spectators on. Look at him go. And he got taken down to the ground. Damn. Oh my god, the steward ain't playing any games. I think his head like rocked back as well on the pitch. Damn. Arsenal paid 72 mil for Pepe, so similar to Sancho. I still think Pepe in a United side would have done better than a Sancho. Yeah, 5th should be ours. No thanks to that full Jackson. We don't normally see that on camera. That was beautiful. Oh, I wish we could see a replay of that. GG's, lads. Is that it? Is that game? Yep, that's game. Okay. Well, lads, appreciate you all tuning in. I gotta go be dad and hub, so wish you all the very best. Thanks for tuning in, Mr. Scott. Godspeed, man. And give love to the wife and the kiddie winks. Player ratings 4 out of 10, the whole lot of them. Let's speed run the player ratings, because again, it's like there's nothing to talk about. We didn't even create like 1xg. Okay, let's see what we can grab from this. Okay, let's speed run through the player ratings. The missus says hello and sends her that sucks to us all. Thank you, Mrs. Scott. GG, see you lot Wednesday. If Tottenham win it, it's over for me. I see a distillery trip in my near future. OMG, this team's nothing without Bruno. It does suck, Mrs. Scott. You're right. Nobody was good. Let's have a look at some player ratings then, shall we? Okay. Onana, 2 saves, did nothing the whole game, 6.5. Maguire, I think he was alright. I think it was decent, 6.8. Lindelof, 6.5 average. Shaw, I can't remember Shaw doing anything the entire game. I think it was just a body on the pitch. I will give him 6.2. Mazraoui picked up a yellow card, and I don't think he was that good this game, to be fair. Accurate passes, 77%. Yeah, it's nothing to write home about. Probably give him below average, 6.3. Bruno Fernandes should have got an assist for the Maguire goal, had he actually held his run. So I'm going to say Bruno Fernandes, even though I think he had a pretty quiet game, 6 point, was it average? I think it was below average. I'm going to go 6.4. Casemiro made a few vital interceptions / blocks from crosses. Kind of almost playing as the third centre-back for the first half. I'm going to give Casemiro 6.9. Dorgu, I think Dorgu was alright. Prevented a goal towards the end of the game. Won the most duels in the match, 81% pass accuracy. Created a chance. 67% of tackles won. Decent from Dorgu. I'd give him a 7. Ahmad, poor game from Ahmad. I'm going to say 6.5 for Ahmad. I think Cucurella definitely won Chelsea's man of the match, and Cucurella did very well in containing Ahmad today, as well as getting a goal. So, yeah, I'm going to go Ahmad 6.4, below average. Mount 6.5. I think he was fairly average. And Højlund, sweet Jesus. Let's look at Højlund's stats. So Højlund had the least touches of any outfield player to play 90 minutes. 61% pass accuracy. And he made 1 aerial duel and lost all of his ground duels. I'm going to give Højlund a 4 out of 10. Garnacho, 6.1. And Ugarte picked up a yellow card and he was only on the pitch for 20 minutes. 6.2. 4, just below average. Aiden and Kobe can both get a 6 as well because they didn't do anything. They literally didn't do anything when they came on. And Aiden got a yellow card. Wow. Nobody was good. Admin mate, I'm gonna head out as well. Godspeed, Nav. Thanks for tuning in, man. Have a good one. Hoyland 9.9. Atur, you are smoking the devil's lettuce, mate. Will Hoyland finally get the mythical 0 out of 10? He was close to giving away a pen in that game as well. So had he given away a pen, he could have potentially approached the 0 out of 10 territory. But he survived another day. Lads, hope you all have a lovely evening. Or morning, early morning, wherever you are. Or afternoon. But the next time I see you will be when we go to battle. United versus Tottenham. Europa League final. All on the line. Our dreams as a club on the line. But until then, I hope you have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you Wednesday night. But for now, Godspeed.